There you go, lads.
Cheers, Al. Well, you see, son, I mean, I should have tackled this subject a long time ago, but you know what it's like. You get all wrapped up with your day-to-day business, don't you? And time just flies by. And,
What?
well, and then before you know where you are, like you... Well, before I know where I am, look, I suppose you're a man. That's what it is.
Dad, what are you going on about?
Son, well, I mean, I suppose you have, like... We had thought about girls, have you?
You mean sex?
Yeah, I suppose you could put it like that, yeah.
Well, used to fancy Sharon. Suppose I still do.
Sharon?
Yeah.
Not Michelle? At no point, you've never fancied Michelle?
You can't be joking. She's more like a sister to me. What would I fancy her for anyway? Only got to look at Sharon.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, but you haven't gone and done, like...
Chance would be a fine thing.
But you would if you could? Look, it's what your old daddy's trying to say is... Do you know what you're doing off, son?
Yes, Dad. I do know where babies come from. And yes, Dad, I do know what you use the fruit machine and the gents for. Save your blushes. It's all under control, all right?
I mean, we are mates, aren't we?
Of course we are.
And you promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross Martin hope to die. Yeah, do you fancy some mother's ruin to help you spit it out?
No, thanks. Mother's ruin. Ever thought about what that means, Sharon?
No, not really. I suppose it meant in the old days when your mum used to drink it ruined her.
That's not what it means. Women used to drink it to bring on a miscarriage.
Well, you learn something new every day, didn't you?
Look, you've got to promise you won't tell anyone.
Look, I've already said, Shell, I won't tell anyone, I promise. Well, go on then, what's the big secret?
I'm pregnant.
Oh.
You shocked?
Shocked? Why should I be shocked? Who was it then?
I'm not telling.
You're a dark horse, Shell. I thought that I would before you.
Just sort of happened.
Did it? What was it like?
Oh, don't, Sharon.
I'm sorry. Well, go on then. Well, you're having me on, ain't you? You haven't even done it, have you?
Oh, grow up.
Well, go on then. Tell me who the father was. Look, Michelle, I said I won't tell anyone. I promise.
No, Sharon.
You don't have to speak to me like I was a kid or something.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Okay, I believe you.
Thanks.
Well, look, are you sure you're pregnant?
I've had the tests.
Look, what are you going to do about it? Have an abortion?
Well, they seem to have decided what's to be done.
Who?
The family. I think I'm some sort of puppet they can move around how they like. I mean, it is me that's pregnant.
Of course it is.
Well, you should have seen it when I got home, Sharon. It's like a bleating end party. There was Mum, Kath, Gran, all sitting around a table deciding what's to be done. She said, my mum said to me, she goes, we've discussed all the possibilities, and one way or another, we can cope. Yeah, well, there's one possibility they haven't thought of. I could kill myself.